What's going on, guys? I want to give you an update on the Posse dip. I did dip my rims, as you can see there. The prep work wasn't really as hard as I thought. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos on it, and I saw an awesome tip. I think it was dipmycar.com posted the video. But as far as doing wheels, the big concern is obviously getting, Posse dip all in your brake system. Your rotors, calipers, brake pads, all that kind of stuff. You want to make sure no paint or Posse dip ever gets in there, obviously. So what I did was I took garbage bags, like kitchen-sized garbage bags, and I split them down the sides so it was one really long piece of plastic. And then I kind of fished them through each spoke so it was completely behind the rim, but covering the entire brake system. Okay, you want to make sure it's covering everything back there, but not touching the rim, so that the Posse dip doesn't actually connect the bag to the rim. But yeah, it turned out really good. So obviously I just did black because I'm going with a blackout theme for the car, and it was really nice. I put some tape over the stem, the valve stem, for the tire, make sure I didn't get any Posse dip on that. And as far as the cleanup, they sell a chemical that you're supposed to put on the rubber to make it easier to get off, because what I did was I masked with painter's tape all around the tire, but like I left a ½ inch there, the same as I did with the car, and it was a lot harder to get off the rubber tire. I ended up having to use some like Goo Gone stuff on a rag, and just painstakingly took the time to rub it off. I'm not sure if driving around would get that off naturally. That's what I read somewhere else, that if you get a little bit of like overspill, if it's black on black, it's barely noticeable to begin with, but when you're driving around, it'll kind of fall off, it'll stay on the rim. But I don't know, I definitely recommend getting that solution so it's easier to get off the rubber. But yeah, let me give you a full shot here. I also did the badge on both sides. All right, so the 200 is blacked out. So here's the big picture. Black on black on black. And eventually I'm going to tint the windows. Now, as far as what percentage, I don't really know. I'm not sure yet. I want to go black, but I don't want to have any problems. I don't want to have any legal issues, and I want to be able to see at night fine. So I may nix the limo tint, the 5%. I might go like 35 or something, just to give it that look, but still keep it functional. As far as the tail lights, as you can see, they're still still red. Took the Posse dip off of them. I did get nightshade. I didn't put it on yet though, because a lot of people are talking to let me know that it's not going to pass inspection. So once the car is inspected again, I think I'm due in like 2 months or so, after the inspection, I might put a thin layer on there just to see how it comes out. Getting it off is a lot harder, but it's doable. I don't have to worry about getting another light or something if I don't like it. So I might just experiment with that in the future. So you'll see. But yeah, just want to give you a quick update and show you the rims, show you the car. Even though it's filthy, it's black. I'm very happy with it. I did this probably maybe 4 weeks ago, close to 5 weeks, and I have no problems with it at all. Like, I was kind of worried that when you're driving around, you get some rocks or something, kicks up and scratches it. If it starts peeling in one area, it's going to be a huge pain to touch it up. I do have a little touch-ups, though, I have to say, is on the rim. And I'm actually, after this video, I'm going to go back and do this. It's very, very light around the rims because this was on the bottom side when I painted it. Okay, so as far as like getting all the nooks and crannies, getting all the angles right, I missed getting that upward angle. You know what I mean? So now that the tire's upside down from the position that I painted in, you can see it's a little light in this area here on the very edge. But not a big deal. I can touch it up. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. So we'll see what happens. The test of time. So there you go. Another thing I want to mention too, Gus, what are you doing? Is I dipped the lugs. Now I realize when I do a tire rotation or something, and I get, a socket on there, it's going to strip that crap off. Okay, it's going to look like crap. So instead of just, taking the lugs off and taking all of the Posse dip off of it, I end up getting a spline socket set. Now I have no experience with this. I kind of want to get a regular set, but I end up getting this instead. This does come with a key, a universal key for all of them. So it's not like you have one locked, lug. They're basically all locked lugs. All right, so definitely don't want to lose that. But I do see that there was replacement ones like on eBay and stuff for different, spline sets. But let me know your opinions. If you guys have this particular set of lug nuts, Let me know what you think of it. Is it more difficult? Obviously, if I go somewhere to get the tires rotated, I have to give them the key. I have to make sure I get it back. That's kind of a headache, but I don't know, not a huge deal. So anyway, if you guys have an opinion on this, if you use these and you like them, don't like them, you know, let me know down below. But that's it. And also, comment down below if you guys happen to Plasti Dip something when you saw my video. I'd love to know how it turned out. It's not just car stuff. Obviously, it's used, you know, in the car scene by a lot of people, but you can Plasti Dip anything. You know, some people are talking about doing their iPads, their phones, all kinds of stuff. So let me know how they came out. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.